Lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two.
Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off.
And it's saved. What a game.
Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counted and a win.
And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts.
Alrighty, welcome back here to Real Sports Live's coverage of the Brownsville ISD Tournament Day 2. First matchup of the day, a crosstown rivalry between Brownsville Rivera and Brownsville Lopez. Rivera Rodriguez of Real Sports Live. Thank you for tuning in on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Give us a shout out where you're watching from. So yesterday, I made a different voice. Joe Bowling was covering the action yesterday at BISD. Today we switched schedules. I'm here at Brownsville ISD, bringing you all access coverage to all games today. Today's first game, Brownsville Rivera versus Brownsville Lopez. I actually covered Brownsville Lopez on Tuesday night in a thriller against San Pedrolita, in which they fell short. But a great matchup as they do boast a threat with Cassandra Aguirre, Kenya Quiñones, Cielo Chapa, and Noel Ruiz. Some names I recognize from that lineup from that day. As you see them, Coach Ware, I'm here coaching them, preparing them for today's matchup. And on the other side, we have Brownsville Rivera, the Lady Raiders here, setting to get started. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Real Sports Live. We have Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. We're going to step away for a few moments while they get sorted out. We'll be right back.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready.
Alrighty, back here, 5-set matchup. Once again, Ruben Rodriguez on the call, Jason Benavides giving you the camera feed. Fun fact, both went to South. He graduated a year before me, and I graduated a year after him, so interesting how we're both being set up today. But anyways, enough of that here. We're just moments away from the first setup here as they're giving the traditional good luck, sportsmanship as the pandemic. Obviously, both teams maintaining social distancing, but we're just thankful to be able to have sports. Last season at this time, we were still in the quarantine, not certain we were going to have a season. A year later, we are ready to go, just moments away from starting off. So Brownsville Lopez on the left side of your screen wearing the traditional gray with blue trimming. Rivera wearing traditional black with red and white. Some final instructions before we start. More action on the day here at Real Sports Live. Get you some more updates of what's going on right now. Across the valley, volleyball in full swing. Next week will be week 0 for high school football. I know everyone waiting for that one. All right, so getting us started is Cassandra Aguirre here. She's going to serve it for the Lady Lobos. Just moments away. Just sit back, relax, and do some volleyball. Rivera Raiders, Lopez. Here we go. Rivera looking to set up, quick kill shot, going for it, just over shot. That was Clarissa Olivares going for the kill shot, but Lopez gets started off here with 1-0 shot. Aguirre back to serve here for the Lady Lobos, gets it started back up. Lobbed over here by Olivares, kept alive. Aguirre here looking to set up for Duran. Shot back into the net here, but kept alive. Lopez early on to a 2-0 lead here in this first set. As Aguirre back to serve. Aguirre, a good player. We started to get a lot of action on Tuesday night. And finally, Rivera gets on the board with Karina Diaz's shot over the net. 2-1 cuts the lead down to 1. So we're going to have Darlene Longoria to serve it for the Lady Raiders. Raiders led by Coach Avelar Guerra in her 29th season at Rivera. Talked to her earlier, she's excited for this new season. She's going for the kill shot here. Was Quiñones, and she gets it. Lopez quickly jumps out of the gates here with a 3-1 lead. A lot of the same impact players we saw, if you saw them play on Tuesday night against San Pedrito, fell short at home, but give up quite a fight in that one. Olivares here looks to set up here for Garza, and she does. So Garza now will serve here. Ruiz keeps it in play. Aguilar shoots it over. Olivares here sets up here for Chavez. And she gets the tying here. Serve kept out here, kept alive by Ruiz. Quiñones to shoot it back over. Coming in here is Longoria, keeping the play, that one into the net. And Lopez breaks the lead 4-3 now in this first set. So serve by Quiñones, dug up. Be shot over here by Diaz. Castillo setting up for Chapa, kept in play here. Chavez to shoot it over, deflects off Ruiz, and Rivera ties it up. The serve here from Blanco, Ruiz. Aguirre sets up for Chapa into the net. Rivera takes the lead for the first time in this game. So Blanco back to serve here for the Lady Raiders. Ruiz digs it up. Aguirre shoots it over. Was trying to shoot it over the net, but that one gets caught up in the net. Rivera extends the lead by 2. Lopez, a very well-rounded team. That offensive attack led by Kayla Aguilar, Sofia Castillo, Cassandra Aguirre, Kenia Quiñones, and Noelia Ruiz. Can't forget about Gisela Duran and Cielo Chapa, who led control and took over early on in that game against San Pedrito, but ultimately fell short. As Chavez's shot goes out, and Lopez cuts the lead down to 1, 6-5 in this first set. Reminder, more action here today coming to you from Real Sports Live's coverage of the BISD Tournament Game 2. Shot over, kept alive. Aguirre sets up for Castillo. Blanco here sets up for Chavez, kept in play by the Lady Lobos. Blanco, that one goes. But that one ends up in the net. And Lopez ties it up. Here's the serve from Castillo. Blanco here sets up as she looks to set up, kept alive by Ruiz. Castillo, this time to set up for Chapa, kept in play by Longoria. Blanco here is going to set up here for Ibarra, kept in play by Ruiz. Castillo looking to set up for Chapa and wish to do it. And that one just over shot. And Rivera takes the lead once again. Kenya Ibarra the serve before the Lady Raiders. Nice dig here by Aguirre. Ruiz keeping it in play. Castillo to shoot it over. Blanco here sets up for Morales. Kept in play by Castillo, but gets deflected out. And Rivera extends the lead by 2. Quick shout out to Jason Benavides giving you some awesome shots of the game. Fun fact about him, had some success experience at Texas State with ESPN+, so an honor to work with him. Castillo here looking to lob it over, kept alive, and she's denied by Chavez and Garza, and that gets another one here for the Lady Raiders. So Kenya Yavada here back to serve it for the Lady Raiders and gets it started back up. And Aguirre looking to deflect that one back, just miscalculates her timing, and that one seeps down into her own floor. So Yavada back to serve. Aguirre. Castillo's gonna try to set up this time for Chapa. It ends in the net. Rivera quickly starting to run away with this lead, 11-6, leading by 5 in set number 1 as Yavada gets ready to serve it once again. Dug up by Ruiz, kept in play by Chapa. Ruiz shoots it over. Shot over here. Chapa tip it over, and Lopez gets back on the board. So Chapa into the game, and coming in is Gisela Duran. Remember Duran, I said earlier. Duran and Chapa, 2 dual threats here for the Lady Lobos. As Noelia Ruiz back to serve it here for the Lady Lopez Lobos. Dug up here by Tapia. Blanco sets up here. She set it up for Emily Morales, who gets a hand over. The soft touch over the net that extends the lead by 5 once again. Now Ashlyn Tapia, who set up that attack for Morales, will serve it here for the Lady Raiders. Bernardo to Castillo, who sets up to Duran, but that one just sneaks out of bounds. Rivera starting to take control in this matchup. So Tapia once again to serve. Here we go. Bernardo to Castillo. Sets up for Duran, kept in play by Blanco. Tapia keeping it in play. Being shot over here by Garza. Ruiz to Castillo, who's gonna set up for Aguirre. Kept alive here by Tapia, but that one seats in bounds. And Lopez cuts the lead down to 5. So Kayla Aguilar here to serve it for the Lady Lobos. Here's the serve. Kept in play here by Blanco. Tapia to shoot it over. Ruiz keeping it in play. Castillo looking to set up for Duran. And just sneaks out of bounds, and Rivera, gets one back. Reminder, Lopez wearing the traditional gray with blue trim. Rivera the black with red and white. Here's the serve here. Quiñones here. Olivares sets up. Setting up for Garza. Tapia keeping that in play. Olivares sets it up here for Diaz. Castillo to Aguirre. Tapia keeping it in play. Olivares here setting up for Morales, but denied by Quiñones at the net. But that one did seep out of bounds, and Rivera gets a point on that exchange. Clarissa Olivares to serve it here for the Lady Raiders. Dug up by Aguilar. Aguilar shoots it back over. Nice dig by Olivares. Kept in play by Garza. Shot over by Tapia. As Morales shoots it over, nice dig by Duran. Aguirre to shoot it over. And Aguirre gets the kill shot. As Diaz's dig was not enough. And that gets Lopez a point. This is what we saw in set number 2 in that San Perlita matchup on Tuesday. San Perlita quickly getting away with the lead, but Lopez managing to contend and fight back here. As Olivares sets up for Garza. That one kept in play. Tapia shoots it back. Shot over by Diaz. Ruiz sets up for Aguirre, who's going to try to set up for Castillo. Kept in play by Diaz. Tapia sets it up here for Ivada, shoots it over. Nice dig by Ruiz. Aguirre here sets up for Duran. Denied at the net, but that one falls in, and Lopez gets a point back. Cassandra Aguirre to serve it. That one just sneaks out of bounds, and Rivera gets a point. Longoria to serving, gets it started back up. Ruiz. Aguirre here sets up for Castillo. Nice dig by Olivares. Tapia keeps it in play to Ivada, who gets the kill shot after Ruiz goes for the dig, but it's not enough, and Rivera extends the lead by 7. 17-10 in set number 1. After this, we have Brownsville Lopez taking on PSJ Southwest. As Garza shoots it over, Castillo to Aguirre, who's going to set up back for Castillo, but she's denied. Castillo shoot it over. Olivares here is going to set up for Garza. That one just out of bounds here. Rivera gets the point on that exchange. It's Darling Longoria. Ruiz keeps it in play. Aguirre here looking to set up for Quinones, who lobs it over. Tapia gets under that one. Olivares sets up for Garza, and she gets the kill shot. Rivera starting to run away with this lead here, 19-10 in set number 1. There's Darling Longoria back to serve it for the Lady Raiders. Ruiz digs that one. Aguirre sets up for Castillo, but she's denied by Garza. Tapia to shoot it over, but that one ends up in the net. Lopez gets a point back. Cielo Chapa enters his game, this time for Noelia Ruiz. Now they have 2 dual threats in Duran and Chapa on the court. Castillo, Aguilar, and Aguirre also on the court. Nice shot here by Diaz, but dug up by Aguirre. Aguilar to shoot it over. Tapia gets under that one. Olivares here sets up for Ivada, gets a hand over it, but Aguirre gets a hand over on that one, but still ends up in her point, and Rivera gets a point. So Garza back to serve it. Now within 5 of capturing set number 1. Quinones. Aguirre, who sets back up for Quinones, shoots it over. Diaz, who sets up for Olivares, who sets up for Ivada. Aguirre sets up for Chapa. And shades of Tuesday night, as we were seeing that all night long here from the Lopez Lobos. Just Aguirre setting up for Duran and Chapa. Good to see more of that here as we have Quinones serving for the Lady Lobos. Nice dig here as that one was dug up by Longoria, but ends up in the net, and Lopez gets a point. Here's the serve, Tapia. That one shot over. Tapia gets back to serve. But Sofia Blanco's going to do the honors in service and start it back us off. Blanco with the serve for the Lady Raiders. Here we go. Ruiz. Kept alive here by Aguirre. Ruiz shoots it back. Nice coming here by Tapia. Comes in to keep that one in play. Eden sets up for Castillo, kept in play. Blanco here sets up for Garza. Castillo sets up for Chapa. Longoria in position. Blanco sets up for Chavez. Kept alive by Ruiz. Aguirre sets up for Chapa, and that one finds the back corner. Now Sofia Castillo here is Lopez starting to feel a little comeback. Castillo serves it. Nice dig by Tapia. Blanco looking to set up for Ivada. Kept in play by Castillo. Miscommunication on the Lopez side results in the point for the Lady Raiders. It's Kenya Ivada to serve it once again here for the Lady Raiders. Serve. That one winds up in the net. Lopez gets a point. Lead cut down to 7. Rivera within 3 of capturing set 1. Here's the serve by Ruiz. Ivada. Blanco is going to set up for Chavez. And that one winds up in the net. Lopez gets a point. Lead cut down to 6. Noelle Ruiz back to serve it here for the Lady Lobos. Ruiz with the serve. Ivada keeps it in play for Blanco, sets up for Garza. Howard shoots it over. Nice dig by Blanco. Tapia sets up for Chavez. That one overshot. Now the lead cut down to 5. Some miscommunication on that call here, and it's going to result with Rivera starting this back up here. Tapia serves it over. Granado digs. Castillo's going to set up for Duran. Nice dig here by Tapia. Shot over by Morales. Ruiz to Castillo is going to look to set up here for Aguirre. Kept in play here. Shot over by Ivada. Castillo goes to Aguirre, who's going to set it back for Castillo. Nice dig in the back. Blanco shoots it over. Castillo sets up for Duran. That one overshot. Winds up out of bounds, and Rivera now within 2. Within 1, excuse me. Now the potential set-winning serve here for the Lady Raiders is Tapia. It's back to serve. Here we go. Duran to Castillo is going to set up for Aguirre. Kept it alive here. Blanco is going to set up. She sets up here for Morales, who captures set number 1, 25-17. So we're going to step away for a few moments as Rivera captures set 1, 25-17. You're watching Real Sports Live.
District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
We're the Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rolando Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We're the Highland and South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
make noise!
At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are...
Welcome back here to set number 2, where Rivera captured set number 1, 25-17, leading the series set 1-0. Set number 2 underway is Darlene Longoria, the server here for the Lady Raiders, and gets us back to action. Nice dig by Granado Aguirre, looking to set up for Castillo. Garza with the Longoria with the control, trying to keep her alive, but Lopez strikes first in set number 2. Similar to how it started in set number 1. Serving it here is Duran. Duran serve, nice dig here by Tapia. Rivera looking to go after it, but that one sneaks out of bounds here, and Lopez jumps on to an early 2-0 lead in set number 2. Again, thank you for tuning in to Real Sports Live's coverage of the BISD tournament day 2. Joe Bowling on day 1. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Benavides on camera. So Duran, the server here for the Lady Lobos. Tapia, who goes here to Olivares, who sets up for Garza, but denied. Kept in play. Miscommunication kept alive, though. Aguirre shoots it over, excuse me. Olivares sets up. She was setting up here for Diaz. Tipped over by Duran. Kept in play by Olivares. Shot over by Garza. There's a carry there, and Lopez gets with the point. 3-0 here. Early, quick 3-0 lead in set number 2. Minor score in set number 1. Rivera 25, Lopez 17. This crosstown matchup. Zivada shoots out and over, kept in play by Duran. Aguirre shoots it over. Longoria, who goes to Olivares, who sets up for Garza. And a dig here by Aguilar results in the point for Rivera. Ashlyn Tapia back to serve here for the Lady Raiders. Shot up here, soft touch by Castillo. Longoria was looking to shoot over, but falls short on her own side of the net. Now a quick 3-point lead for the one in set number 2. As Quinones serves it for the Lady Lobos. Here we go. Dig by Tapia. Olivares sets up for Rivera. Nice dig by Castillo. Where Rivera gets a point. And a crosstown matchup, the Lopez Lobos, Rivera Raiders. In this preseason tournament. So to give a sense of bragging rights, see who the better team in Brownsville is. Blanco with the serve. Ruiz sets up for Aguirre, who sets up for Castillo. Nice dig here by Blanco. Tapia shoots it over. Quinones here, who goes to Aguirre, who sets up for Castillo. Ibarra on the play there. Blanco lets it set up for Chavez, and she does, and they get the kill shot. Now the lead cut down to 1. Slight miscommunication errors we've seen on the Lopez Lobos side. They still managed to hold on to this lead early on in set number 2 as Blanco to serve it. Quinones comes in. Aguirre sets up, but she's denied by Chavez. Blanco, who's going to set up for Longoria, shoots it over. Quinones goes to Castillo, who's going to go to Chapa. Kept in play here by Tapia. The miscommunication, I was going to keep it alive, and that results in a point here for Lopez, 6-3 in set number 2. Here's the set here. Blanco touches it over. Chapa keeps it in play. Castillo sets up for Chapa. Blanco. It's kept in play here by Chavez. Castillo sets up for Aguilar. Kept in play by Tapia. Blanco sets up for Ivada. Castillo coming in to save it. Winds up in the net, and Rivera gets a point back. So Kenya Ivada back to serve it. And that one falls in for a point. Ivada with the serve, Quinones. Shot over by Aguilar, is gonna set up for Ruiz. Tapia goes to Blanco, is gonna set up for Morales. Kept in play by Castillo, shoots it to Champa. Kept alive here by Ivada and Tapia. Morales shoots it over. Quinones goes to Castillo, sets up for Aguilar, but that one overshot. And Rivera ties it up in a brand new ball game in set number 2. Ivada with the serve. Nice dig by Quinones, but that one seeks out of bounds, and Rivera takes the lead here for the first time in this set. Even matchup on either side here as we have both teams with their powerhouse hitters as Ivada serves it. Quinones, who goes to Castillo, sets up for Champa. Ivada digs it. Blanco looking to set up for Chavez, who's denied here by Howard. And Lopez ties it up in the second set in a brand new ball game once again. So on the Lopez side, we've seen Kayla Aguilar, Sofia Castillo, Cassandra Aguirre, Kina Quinones, and Cielo Chapa, and Gisela on all come up as power hitters here as we have Ana Granado to serve it for the Lopez Lobos. On the Rivera side, we've seen Alondra Garza, Darlene Longoria, Clarissa Olivares, Emily Morales, Karina Diaz, and Kayla Ivada all emerge as leaders on this team as Blanco sets up for Morales. Nice dig by Quinones in the backcourt. Soft touch by Chapa. Blanco sets up for Morales. Nice dig by Castillo. Castillo then sets it back to Aguilar. Blanco sets up for Morales. That one seeks out of bounds but kept alive by Quinones. Granado shoots it over. Tapia. Blanco sets up for Chavez, and that one winds up in the net, and Lopez takes the lead 8-7 here. Lopez looking to force a set number 3 and trying to avoid a 2-0 deficit. As Granado serves it. Tapia goes to Blanco, who sets it up to Garza. Duran, shot over by Chapa. Tapia coming in. Blanco here looks to set up for Morales, and that one just sneaks out of bounds, and Lopez gets the point and takes an early two-point lead, 9-7 in set number 2. Back and forth they're going in this second set. But when two teams with powerhouse hitters come to play each other, you kind of come to expect that. Blanco here sets up to Tapia. Castillo, shot over by Aguilar. Shot over by Chapa. Ivada. Blanco is going to set up for Morales. Nice dig by Castillo, kept alive by Chapa. Tapia sets up for Blanco, who sets up for Chavez. Quinones in the backcourt keeps him play. Castillo to Chapa. Tapia here sets up for Blanco, who's going to set up for Garza, but that goes to a point here for Lopez. Timeout called here by the Lady Raiders, looking to talk it over as we have a back and forth battle, but Lopez holding on to a 3-point lead, 10-7 in set number 2. But Rivera leads the series 1-0. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their...
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. Lopez holding on to a 10-0 lead, 10-point lead, 3-point lead, 10-7 in set number 2 as Ibarra shot goes in the net. As Granado serves it once again for the Lady Lobos. Tapia sets up for Blanca. Miscommunication on that side results in the point for Rivera as they get one back and they cut the lead down to 3. That's Kimberly Chavez to serve it here for the Rivera Raiders. Quinones to Castillo, sets up for Duran. Nice dig by Chavez. Blanco sets it up for Morales. Kept in play by Castillo. Aguilar sets up for Chapa. Ibarra. That one winds up in the net. Lopez quickly gets a point back and extends the lead to 4. Kayla Aguilar here to serve it once again for the Lady Lobos. Here's the serve. Blanco sets up for Morales who gets a touch over the net. Rivera gets a point back, cuts the lead down to 3 once again. Ruiz enters the game for Lopez as Aguilar exits. Garza exits the game. Coming in once again is Karina Diaz. As Olivares serves it, Ruiz in the backcourt digs it up. Castillo sets up for Chapa. Olivares sets up as Morales shoots it over. Castillo to set up here for Quinones. Nice dig in the backcourt here by Vergara. She kept that one in play here, but Lopez gets a point back. Aguirre with the serve. Vergara sets it up here to Olivares, who sets up to Morales. An excellent kill shot here, and they cut the lead down to 3 once again. Little trend I've been noticing in this second set. Every time Lopez gets a point, Rivera manages to keep the lead at 3 and trying to close it down, but each time it's being kept at 3. As for every time Rivera cuts the lead down to 3, Lopez extends the lead back to 4, then back to 3, and back to 4, and so on. Little trend I've noticed so far in this matchup here is Aguirre, who sets up for Castillo. That one overshot here. And now down by 2, the Rivera Raiders here look to try to close out this lead and try to force a second win. And trying to lead 2-0 here in this set. Longoria with the serve. Miscommunication on who's going to get that one as that one just seeps in the back right of the court. And Rivera cuts the lead down to 1, 13-12. Lopez still up. Longoria shoots it over. Aguirre sets up here as Quinones shoots it over. Longoria, who goes to Olivares, touched over by Garza. And Rivera ties the ball game up here in set number 2. Longoria here serves it. Nice dig here by Aguilar, but falls short. And for the first time in this matchup, the Rivera Raiders take the lead in set number 2, 14-13. Looking to lead 2-0 on the series. Longoria serves it once again. Stop touch, nice dig here by Vergara. Shot over by Garza. Aguirre sets up for Castillo. Olivares sets up for Ivada. Granado keeping it in play, but Aguilar to keep it alive. Shot over by Castillo. Dug up by Longoria, who shoots it here to Garza, and that one falls in the back right court. As that one just stays in bound. Now allows Rivera to extend the lead to 2. As Longoria back to serve it. As that one sneaks out of bounds, Lopez cuts the lead down to 1. Isela Duran to serve it here for the Lady Lobos. Duran gets it started back up here. Nice dig by Vergara in the backcourt, but sneaks out of bounds. And Lopez ties it up here. Here's the serve, dug up by Vergara. Coming here was Olivares. Shot over by Ivada. Castillo sets it to Aguirre, who shoots it over, and that one just sneaks out of bounds, and Rivera takes the lead once again. So back and forth they've been going all set long. But now it's Rivera in control by 1 as Lopez looking to take the lead back. As Ashlyn Tapia serves it for the Lady Raiders. Nice dig up here as Aguirre sets up for Castillo, but that one winds up in the net. Rivera once again extends the lead to 2, 17-15 in set number 2. Rivera winning set number 1, 25-17, and lead the series 1-0. Tapia serves it. Quinones, who goes to Aguirre, who goes back to Quinones. Nice dig by Tapia, but it sneaks out of bounds, and Lopez cuts the lead down once again to 1. Shot over, that one winds up in the net. Lead extended back to 2 by the Lady Raiders. View live here from Brownsville, Homer Hanna High School. This beautiful, neat facility. Here in this bracket, playing host to Hanna Golden Eagles. And coming in here with this from this beautiful on-campus gym. Brand new, opened up last season, but a beautiful facility indeed here. As Castillo's shot just sneaks out of bounds. As Sofia Blanco to serve it once again here. And now Rivera Raiders holding on to a 3-point lead, 19-16. Served by Blanco. Quinones in the backcourt digs it. Shot over by Aguirre. Garza sets it up here. There's some slight miscommunication on the Rivera side. Tipped over by Castillo. That one goes out of bounds. Now Rivera here running away with this matchup, looking to capture set number 2. Try to take an early 2-0 lead here in this series. That one just sneaks over the net. Quinones, nice dig by Tapia. Blanco here to set up for Chavez. That one just sneaks out of bounds. Lopez gets a point on that one, cuts the lead down to 3. Sofia Castillo to serve. Here we go. Tapia. Chavez sends it to Ibarra, shoots it over. Quinones in the backcourt. Castillo looks to set up for Chapa, goes for the kill shot. Longoria keeps it in play. Blanco here sets it up back to Longoria. Nice dig again by Quinones. Chapa shoots it over. Nice dig by Longoria, kept alive here by Garza. Shot over by Tapia. Ruiz keeping it in play. Castillo looking to set up for Chapa, that one just overshot, and Rivera extends the lead to 4 here, now 4 away from capturing set number 2. As Kenya Ivada to serve it once again here for the Lady Raiders. Here's the serve, that one winding up in the net. 3-point lead here for the Lady Raiders over the Lopez Lobos. Brownsville Lopez looking to force a series tie here, not trying to fall back 2-0 early in this matchup. As Anaí Granado to serve it for the Lady Lobos. Both teams with powerhouse players. We've seen prime example of that one all night long as Chavez goes for the kill shot, and Quiñones once again in the backcourt. Some impressive digs. Tapia. Blanco is going to set up here for Chavez, but that one winds up in the net. Lead cut down to 2. Granado with the serve. Tapia to Blanco, who's going to set up for Morales. And Quiñones' back dig court won't fall in here as Rivera gets a point and extends the lead by 3 thanks to Emily Morales' shot. As Kimberly Chavez back to serve it for the Lady Raiders. Just 3 away from capturing set number 2, but that one falls short and out. Lead cut down to 2. Kayla Aguilar to serve it. Dug up here by Vergara. Blanco sets up for Morales. Nice dig by Castillo, but that one sneaks out of bounds. Larissa Olivares here to serve it. Now 2 away from capturing set number 2. Olivares with the serve. Here we go. Granado digs it up here. Duran sends it back to Granado. That one just sneaks out of bounds. Now game point here for the Lady Raiders. Olivares with the serve. That one sneaks out of bounds. 3-point lead here as Lopez cuts it down to 3. Aguirre coming back into the game. As Chapa checks out. And Cassandra Aguirre will serve it back up here to start us back off. 24-21, Rivera leading. Nice dig by Vergara. Tipped over by Olivares. Aguirre set up for Castillo. Nice dig here, but kept alive, but it's going to be 3 touches. And Lopez cuts the lead down to 2. Lopez refusing to go down without a fight. Doing all they can in their power to try to keep Rivera from capturing a 2-0 lead in this series. Aguirre shoots it over. Nice dig by Ivada. Olivares sets up here for Diaz, who gets the kill shot, and that was game point. So Rivera gets an early 2-0 lead here in this series and captures it 25-22. We're going to step away for a few moments as set number 3 on the way. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Here's set number 3. Rivera leading 2 after capturing set 2, 25-23. Looking for the sweep in set number 3. Here we go. Aguirre's serve. Olivares sets up for Garza, and quickly Lopez gets it out of the gates here. Takes an early winner lead in set number 3. As Longoria goes to the serve, here we go. Nice dig by Granado, tipped over by Aguirre, kept alive. Ibarra shoots it over, that one laying on top of the net, still in play. Diaz shoots it over here to Olivares. Shot over by Quinones, coming in Estampia. Olivares sets up here for Garza. Tapia shoots it over. Castillo tips it over. Diaz keeps it in play. Garza shoots it over. Castillo, who sits up for Castillo, denied by Garza. Tapia keeping it in play. Going to be shot over by Ibarra. Quinones to Aguilar, who sets up back for Quinones. Nice dig, kept alive. And that one sneaks out of bounds after 2 digs. Lopez gets one back here and ties it up early in set number 3. Nice dig here by Tapia. Olivares sets up for Diaz, but that one just sneaks out of bounds. Set number 1 here, we saw Rivera win 25-17. Set number 2, we saw them win 25-23. Now looking for the potential sweep here, but Lopez once again doing everything in their power to try to prevent a sweep. That one sneaks inside in the back corner. Lopez takes an early lead, 3-1 in set number 3. Here's the serve. Ibarra to Longoria. Tapia shoots it back over. Duran to Aguirre, who shoots it to Castillo. Kept in play. Diaz shoots it over to Garza. Ibarra keeps it in play. Olivares sets up for Diaz. Quinones to Aguilar, who goes to Castillo. Nice dig by Longoria. Nice soft touch, barely falls inside here. As Kenya Ivada's soft touch lands in bounds, just in bounds, and they cut the lead down to 1, 3-2 in set number 3. Rivera looking for the sweep after winning the first 2 sets back-to-back. Lopez looking to force it and keep it alive. Quiñones. Egidio goes to Quiñones. Tagged by Diaz. Olivares who goes to Chavez, and that one just sneaks out. And Lopez gets the point back and extends the lead by 2 once again. Reminder, after this one, we have Bronzo Lopez in a back-to-back matchup. They will be taking on PHJ Southwest. That one next on Real Sports Live. Ivada soft touch here. Aguirre sets up for Castillo. Tapia comes in. Ivada is looking to set up for Ivada. But Howard meets her at the net and extends the lead by 3. 5-2 early on in set number 3. Lopez looking to force set number 4. Ivada looking to get out of here with the sweep. Soft touch here by Ivada. Howard shoots it over but ends up in the net. Rivera cuts the lead down to 3 by 2, 3-5 here. Lopez still leading. As Ashlyn Tapia back to serve it here for Bronzo Rivera. But she's gonna hand it off to Sofia Blanco. Gets it started back up. Nice take here. Shot over by Howard. Tapia coming in. Blanco looking to set up here. As Tapia shoots it over. Aguirre de Castillo is going to set up for Aguilar. Nice dig here by Tapia, but falls short. And Lopez extends the lead back to 3, 6-3. Castillo with the serve. Here we go. Shot over Blanco here, sets it up. For Garza, gets a point there. Off a deflection by Lopez. Castillo sets up for Chapa. Met by Chavez and Garza. Tapia, who goes to Ivado, goes for the kill shot and gets it. That one just gets by Kenya Quiñones. Quiñones who's played excellent playmaking in the backcourt all game long. With some defensive digs to keep her team in this one. Castillo sets up to Aguilar. Nice dig there by Ivada. Blanco looking to set up for Garza, and they get it. Ivada with the serve. Aguilar to Castillo, sets up to Chapa. Kept alive by Blanco. Tapia shoots it over. Morales trying to keep it in play, but that one winds up in the net, and Lopez takes the lead. Bernardo serve. Tapia looking to keep down and play, but sneaks out of bounds. Lopez quickly jumps back to a 2-point lead, 8-6 in set number 3. Granado gets back to serve. That's Anaí Granado, number 4. Tapia. Blanco sets up to Morales. Nice dig, kept alive by Granado, but that one sneaks out of bounds, and Rivera gets a point back, putting lead down to 1 once again. And this Rivera team has been on fire. They saw themselves down in set number 1 and set number 2 and turned it around to capture both sets and now hold a 2-0 lead in the series. That's Fatima Vergara here to serve it for the Lady Raiders. Granado. Castillo looks to get it for Chapa. Nice touch over, kept alive here by Garza. Blanco sets up for Morales. Quiñones with a great dig in the backcourt once again. Castillo sets up for Granado, who lobs it over. Gonna be shot over here by Garza. Castillo sets up for a Chapa. That one just sneaks out of bounds. Rivera gets to tie it back up once again as Rivera back to serve. So we have PSJ Southwest entering the gym. They'll be taking on Brownsville Lopez next here on Real Sports Live. Duran shot here. Ibarra to Blanco. Is going to set up here for Garza. And she gets the kill shot. And Rivera takes the lead. And back to what I was saying earlier. Lopez jumps onto an early lead. Rivera manages to come back and turn it around. And that's the reason why they have won the first two sets. Just excellent playmaking on their hand. That offensive charge led by Alondra Garza, Clarissa Vidal, Olivares, Kenya Ibarra, Sofia Blanco, and Karina Diaz. This Rivera team has been playing powerhouse playmaking and powerhouse offense. Shot over by Ibarra. Nice dig there by Castillo. Chapa keeping it in play. Blanco. Nice touch here from Garza. And it gets caught up in the net here, and Rivera extends the lead to 2, 10-8 in set number 3, looking to go home and finish this one with a sweep. Timeout called by Brownsville Lopez as Coach Wareham looks to talk it over with her team. While Coach Guerra looks to keep talking over to her team, try to keep this lead here. Rivera holding on to a 10-8 lead. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Welcome back. Here's Fatima Vergara here, who stepped into the game earlier and had some great serves here to help Rivera take a 10-8 lead. Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Benavides giving you the camera feed. Here in this day 2 of the Brownsville ISD tournament coming from Hannah High, where we just saw PSJ Southwest come into the building as they will be taking on Brownsville Lopez in their second game today. Quick recap here. Brownsville Lopez here trying to force a set number 4 here as we're underway. Here's Vergara with the serve. Nice dig here by Quinones. Castillo sets up for Duran. Vergara with another great play. Blanco sets up here for Garza. Kept alive. Shot over by Aguilar, and that one stays in play, and it falls for a point for Lopez as they cut the lead down to 1, 10-9 in set number 3. Lopez here trying to keep this game alive, trying to avoid the sweep. Here's the serve. That one just too high. That one sneaks out of bounds. That's where Vergara just watches that one sail by. That's Clarissa Olivares to serve it here for the Lady Raiders. Here's the serve. Nice dig by Ruiz in the backcourt. Castillo sets up for Chapa, and that one just sneaks inside. And Lopez cuts the lead down to 1 once again. Anybody's game at this point. As we all know, no lead is safe until the final night. I've said that multiple times as in sports. We have all witnessed events like that where no lead is safe. We saw, for example, in 2016, the Warriors blowing the 3-1 lead. 2016 World Series, the Cubs, Indians blowing the 3-1 series leads to Cubs. Even some comebacks here we've seen. We saw comebacks last season in baseball I covered. Rivera was forced to come back to win with a walk-off on Harlingen South. So this moral story, no lead is safe here. So both teams look to do everything in their power to keep this game alive. Nice shot here by Castillo, but that one sneaks out of bounds. Here's the serve. Dig by Ruiz. Aguirre sets up for Castillo, gets the soft touch over, and they get the point. Cut the lead down to 2. Duran with the serve. Rivera deflects that one out, and Lopez cuts the lead down to 1. Tapia sets up to Olivares, who sets up for Garza. She gets the kill shot. That one just falls inside the Lopez territory. So Tapia back to serve here for the Lady Raiders. Ruiz sets up here as Aguirre sets up for Castillo, excuse me. Ibarra shoots that one back. Castillo goes from Aguirre, goes back to Castillo. Nice dig by Tapia. Shot over by Chavez. Slight miscommunication on the Rivera side. Aguirre sets up for Quinones. Olivares sets up to Ibarra. Aguirre keeps it in play. Howard tips it over. Chavez sets up to Olivares, who sets up to Diaz. Net carry on that side here by Castillo results in a point for Rivera. Lead extended to 3 once again. Here's the serve by Tapia. Quinones with the dig. Aguirre sets up for Quinones, but she's denied at the net by Ibarra. 4-point lead for the Lady Raiders over the Lady Lobos, 16-12 in set number 3. Olivares sets up for Chavez. Nice save here. Aguilar looking to save that one, but sneaks out of bounds, and Rivera gets a point on that one. Thank you for tuning in once again to the Real Sports Live's coverage of the BISD tournament day 2, game 1. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Benavides on the camera feed. Tapia here to Olivares, who sets up to Diaz. And with the soft touch over the net, Rivera extends the lead by 6 here, looking to capture set number 3 and get the sweep. Aguilar goes to Quinones. Aguilar shoots it back over. Tapia keeps it in play. Olivares here looks to set up for Chavez, and they get the kill shot. Tapia with the serve. Here we go. Quinones to Aguirre, who sets up to Castillo. Diaz comes in. Olivares here sets up for Ibarra. Ruiz keeping it in play. Miscommunication there on the Lopez side, resulting in a point for the Lady Raiders. Here's the serve. Aguirre sets up to Quinones, excuse me, and double digs here, but that one falls for a point for Lopez as they get back into this one and cut the lead down to 7, 20-13 in set number 3. Lady Raiders within 5 here, capturing the sweep. Lopez doing everything in their power to try to force a game 4. Quinones is served, Tapia. Olivares sets up for Chavez, soft touch here, kept alive by Aguilar. Aguirre sets up to Castillo. Kept in play by Tapia. Ibarra, who goes back to Tapia, lobs it over. Soft touch over here by Chavez. Another example of miscommunication we saw there between Aguilar and Castillo. Wondering who's going to looking to get who. Both of them deciding who was going to get to that one. But in the meantime, Kimberly Chavez just the soft touch over, takes advantage and extends the lead here to 8, and looks to cut down the lead here and try to go away with the sweep. Blanco to Ruiz. As Castillo's shot just sneaks out of bounds. 21-14. Blanco with the serve. Quinones. Aguirre sets up for Castillo. Nice dig here by Garza. Ibarra shoots it over. And that one winds out. Now an 8-point game here, 22-14, 3 away from capturing the sweep. Blanco with the serve. Castillo. To Aguirre, goes back to Castillo. Blanco to Tapia. He's gonna set up for Garza. Aguirre. To Aguilar, it goes to Castillo. Nice dig by Longoria. Blanco sets up for Ibarra. Soft touch, and it falls in for a point. 9-point lead here as Ibarra looking to walk away here and make the sweep happen. Blanco with the serve. That one deflected out by Quinones. And now a 10-point lead and game point here for the Lady Raiders. As Blanco here looks to do the game-winning sweep and the serve, to capture the sweep. Blanco serve, Ruiz comes in. Aguirre sets up to Castillo. Tapia to Blanco, is gonna set it up here once again for Ibarra. Nice dig by Ruiz. And a touch here by Chavez, so she denies Howard at the net, and that is the ball game. Rivera captures this one 25-14 and sweeps Brownsville. Lopez. Our Real Sports Live player of the game is gonna go to Clarissa Olivares, who took control in this game. Welcome you to the quick Real Sports Live post-game show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call here. Jason Benavides, an interesting matchup. We saw a back-and-forth battle, but Brownsville Rivera here looked to prove tougher here, sweeping this one. Set 1, they won 25-17. Set 2, 25-23. And set 3, they win 25-14. It's a very tough Brownsville Lopez team. Lopez, who has another game up next against PSJ Southwest in 15 minutes. But don't shut your eye here on Lopez. We have Kayla Aguilar, Sofia Castillo, Cassandra Aguirre, Kenya Quinones, Isabel Duran, and Cielo Chapo have led the offensive attack. We've seen him do it. And on the other side here, we saw Kimberly Chavez, Darlene Longoria, Londra Garza, Calisa Olivares, Emily Morales, Karina Diaz, and Kenya Ibarra take control here for the Raiders. That's going to do it for us here from this first set. Game 2 coming on your way between PSJ Southwest and Brownsville Lopez. For Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, for my cameraman Jason Benavides, Ruben Rodriguez saying so long, and we'll see you in game 2. Your final score here, Brownsville Lopez 3, Rivera 3.